Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Drama. I'm a third-year family medicine resident, and this video is just gonna be a day in the life. I have a full day of clinic, which is basically what I'm about to be doing for like life after I'm done. I think I mentioned that I signed a contract in my previous video, and that is like an outpatient family medicine job. So that is what I have to look forward to. I have 10 patients scheduled in the morning, and I'm not sure how many in the afternoon. Just finished cutting up mangoes for my snack during clinic. This week is resident and fellow appreciation week. So they are actually having food delivered to the clinic today. So I don't actually need to pack lunch, which is great. Just gotta make breakfast. I went more on the hearty side for breakfast today. There's like sweet potatoes, kale, and egg, and I kind of sprinkled this like Mediterranean seasoning mix kind of underneath. All right, it's 7:30. I'm like in the borderline where I could sit and eat breakfast at home and then just kind of get to clinic like right on time, or I could take this and eat it as I go and get there early and kind of settle myself. Since I have a full day and I'm vlogging and I kind of want to prep for my patients, I'm just gonna take this and eat it in the car on the way. And honestly, I'm making excuses. I actually just have a really bad habit of eating in the car on the way because it's like 12 to 15 minutes to get there. So I'm just like, might as well just go now. Traffic starts building up closer to 8 and I don't want to deal with it. So I'm about to suit it and boot it. I always carry my book bag, which has my laptop. It also has my stethoscope. I carry my gym clothes in here, my trusty SNMA bag. Shout out SNMA. My fruits and snacks for work since I'm getting fed. And then my breakfast. And we're ready. Look at these snacks. This is definitely new. And these. I think it's part of the resident appreciation because we usually only have candy. First thing I do when I come in is log in and get into the EMR and print my list so I can go around with my nurse. We also have a virtual care management huddle at 8 o'clock where we go over any of our patients for the day that we want our care managers to follow up on, like high ED utilizers, people who may need detox programs, people who may just have medication non-compliance issues, and we want them to be followed up. This whole snack situation is a little dangerous. Wouldn't y'all say? I'm sitting way too close. I'm sitting way too close. These are some things in my box, a lot of refill requests that were from the afternoon yesterday, probably during didactics, so I can go through these before the day gets started. And this is my schedule for the day. Looks like I have 10 in the morning and 8 in the afternoon. It's a pretty decent mix. Got some OB, got some new patients, some GYN stuff, some newborn stuff, or some like ped stuff. Like this is a peds patient, the well child check. This is also, no, that's an adult. This is a peds patient, an 8-month-old. This is an 11-year-old. Got like, this is a 28-year-old. It's a decent mix. I no longer prep before clinic because I've been burned too many times of like no shows, people that I've prepped too much for. So now I only do a little bit of prep in the morning with specific patients. So like an OB patient that I have, I will prep, and then hospital follow-ups or ED follow-ups, I will look and see what they were seen for. But everybody else, I just kind of roll with it as it comes. And that has just come with time because as an intern in early second year, I could not do that. All right, it's 12:30. The morning is over. It was busy, but not that bad. I saw 7. I did a knee injection, a couple pelvic exams, had an OB patient, and I'm done with my notes. Well, I just have 1 left. I'm pretty much done. I'm eating and finishing my note. And then we have OB review this afternoon, which I really don't need to get that much into. Basically, we review all of our OB patients and make sure that they're all up to date. They have everything they need. If so, we send messages to get appointments, get them back in, XYZ. So after I finish this last note, I'm gonna go through my OB patients and get ready for the afternoon. Just finished reviewing all of the OB patients and some messages. Some of them are overdue on follow-up. And I'm about to start getting ready for the afternoon. It looks like I have 9 patients now. I had 8 at first. They added on a phone visit at the end, which I never get to on time. So I hate those because I feel bad because I'm always calling them like 45 minutes to an hour after their time. But we will do our best. We'll see how people show up. It is so gloomy outside. Like no sunshine. I usually will go outside, like take a walk or something, but nah. My first patients, 2 did not show, so I'm doing a phone visit that was added on at the end. I'm about to call them now. Also consider starting a diuretic. A patient says that her job would not allow her to be going back and forth to the bathroom, period. Alright guys, so my day of clinic is over. The afternoon, like you saw, started off slow, and then I had 7 in the afternoon come. And then the phone visit. The highlight of my day was actually the very first patient that I saw. She was 77. She was so sweet. She was just marveling me, older Black woman. The majority of my patients that I see are Black and some Hispanic. I had a few Spanish speaking patients. She was just marveling me. She was just like, "You're so beautiful." Mind you, I have a mask on, but she was just like, "You're so beautiful, and I'm just so happy to see you again. And I just think that you are doing such a good job." And she was just encouraging me, uplifting me, for being a young Black woman as a physician. She was just so proud, and she was just like, "I hope that we're gonna have you care for us for a while." And then I just had to break her heart and tell her that I was gonna be finishing my program, I was gonna be graduating, and I'll be leaving and moving. And she was just like, "Oh no." And I was just like, "I know." She was like, "Oh man, every time we find somebody we love, they leave us." And I was like, "Oh no, that's not the goal." I've had a lot of conversations like that in the past where people were just like, they're really sad that I'm leaving, and it just makes me feel like, wow, I really made a difference. Because she was just like, "I'm just thankful that we even crossed paths." So that was probably the highlight of my day. But the afternoon was pretty cool. Did nothing crazy. Well checks, irrigated this lady's ear. That was the ear stopped up one. and got shoulder x-rays on a guy, you know, just musculoskeletal stuff. Did a well woman exam. We had a pretty like bread and butter family medicine day, like a lot of general stuff: back pain, shoulder pain, well visit, well child check, well woman exam, pap smear. It was good GYN stuff. So you guys go, I vlogged on a good day. So I am now heading to the gym, which is my usual post-work work if I'm not feeling too lazy. So I will catch up with y'all at the gym. I just changed. I'm about to head out. I got these new leggings. It's part of my Valentine's Day package. Thanks, babe. And yeah, I'm listening right now to The Daily, the New York Times podcast. I'm learning more about the Russian invasion, which, I mean, true and true, I felt like it was only a matter of time, but just hearing about it, you know, people from the reporters who were there, is just devastating. But I'm like only halfway through, so I'm still learning and need to read a couple more articles about it. But my heart goes out. My heart goes out to everyone who's innocent. Okay, so I am home. Take this off. Just got back from the gym. I took one of these from work because they brought excess food, as you saw. So I ate one during lunch and I just took an extra one, which I don't know why, because I have a fridge full of food. So I'm really not lacking right now, but I'm not traveling for the weekend. So maybe at this point, the food that I have, I may not even need to cook again. So that's why I'm kind of making things stretch out. So I may not have to even go grocery shopping this weekend. I'm about to unload some stuff and find food. It's about 8 o'clock. I'm gonna find food, watch a little TV, and then board review questions for the rest of the night. I do not have to wake up early tomorrow, so I'm gonna just kind of enjoy this evening, wind down, and go from there.
My grandfather once, you just don't kick a kid. There was that you didn't do. Okay. So not good. Miss Schwartz was out of line and clearly didn't know how to.
I'm about to take a shower, and then I'm getting to bed. I've had enough of today. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Sorry I didn't quite close my video out last night because, like, as I was getting out the shower, Chris called and I was on the phone with him until I fell asleep. So I didn't close out, but basically I just went to bed and went to sleep as promised. And I'm up this morning because I have modules. So that's what I'm doing on my computer now with my heating pad in place, because I woke up with some stomach pain. I don't know. I think that barbecue, the food, I don't eat a lot of outside food. I usually cook and eat my own food. So I think that outside food kind of messed with my stomach this morning. But today's a chill day. I'm doing this, and then I'm going to go to the hospital to just like get some more work, like experience with Epic. I think I mentioned we're transitioning. I just want to kind of do more with it this afternoon, just kind of since I have free time. And then I'm going to be working on taking my braids out. I'm going to one of my friend's house, one of my co-residents, and she's going to help me take my braids out. And then we'll get into the weekend. I'm going to be celebrating a friend's birthday party and a friend's baby's 1-year-old birthday party. So it should be fun. I will be in town, and in between celebrations, I'm going to be at home on the couch resting and maybe doing some board questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. please give it a thumbs up right now if you liked it, and even share it with one of your friends. Put them onto my channel. I really appreciate when you guys do that. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.